Thank you. First off, to all of you, thanks for coming out on a rainy night, to the League of Women Voters for having us here, and to all of the candidates for choosing to run for office. I think by all of us being up here, we have taken the steps and continue to take the steps to want to make our community a better place. And I think as we go forward through this evening, it's important for all of us to realize that there are more than one road to any place. Far too often, everything seems to be presented as a zero-sum game where it's win or lose. And I think it's important as we move forward to look at the different ways that we can get further down the road. To say that the last few months have been a challenging one for me would be a little bit of an understatement. And I think that anytime you go through that type of trauma, it is important for you to learn a few lessons. And I will tell you that I think the citizens of the First Ward have taught me many things. I learned from so many of you, by the way, whether it was your telephone calls, your emails, or showing up at council meetings, that when you listen to you and you come and you say that how people are being treated isn't right, I appreciate that. I learned from that, and I'm glad that I have been, I believe, your independent voice for the past 8 years. I also learned from all of you that you want someone who asks questions, tough questions, not superficial questions, and questions that are designed to have a public dialogue. I also learned from you that you want this to be a two-way street. You want this to be something where we work together. Finally, I've also learned that I think I express your viewpoints. When S&P came out, Prop S&P, the First Ward defeated at 75% to 25%. I think I share your viewpoint. When EMS was to be outsourced and I contacted you, over 200 of you came to the city council meeting and expressed your concerns and asked questions. We have the same view. I will continue to be your independent voice that represents your views on the council. Thank you.